Welcome, Zimbabweans. Welcome to this news update. My name is Prince, and this is a news update for Walter Magaya, self-styled prophet for prophetic healing and deliverance ministries. So, in his PhD. So, Prophet Walter Magaya has been coming to court lately, and his trial for rape was scheduled to start. So this is what happened. Prophet Walter Magaya's trial was supposed to start, but it didn't start because the prosecution argued that they needed to have the trial happen in a closed court to protect their victims, in a victim-friendly court. So they did an application, but before they did an application, the trial was supposed to happen in open court. And then the prosecution just came and then told the lawyers that we are going to VFC, victim-friendly court, which is a closed court. But they went there without the magistrate even telling them that, okay, cool, you came and you told us that you needed to protect the victims, so you wanted a closed session. So they went there, and then Magaya's legal counsel then said, no, you can't just bring us here without even bringing the matter to the magistrate and see if he or she then approves to have this in a closed court. We started in court 18, and they applied to have the trial happen in court 15 because there was another trial that was happening in court 17. We then moved again to VFC court, like a victim-friendly court. We then went to victim-friendly court, and then that's where Magaya's legal counsel, led by Admire Rubaya, said, we cannot just come here without the magistrate telling us to come here. You need to apply, you get it, to have this court session happen in a closed session. So they went down in court 15 again, and then the magistrate ruled that the matter or the trial must happen in a closed court, and the victims must testify on camera. So they then before they went to VFC, Rubaya, who was the lead counsel for Magaya, then said, we intend to challenge this because it's infringing on our client's constitutional rights. So we want to take the matter to constitutional court. So the magistrate said, okay, cool, you can then come tomorrow and do your applications. So today they went and they did the application. When they did the application, they tendered their submissions, and then tomorrow the prosecution is expected to tender their submissions as well. But here is what then happened after. Just after, we then received a letter. I'll read it. We then received a letter that was directed to the prosecutor general for recusal of a prosecutor in this case by the name Tendai Shonai. So Tendai Shonai is allegedly a UFIC member and is prosecuting Walter Magaya. And from the letter for recusal, the Magaya's legal counsel then says, we cannot have a prosecutor from a rival church. We didn't know that there is some kind of beef between Prophet Walter Magaya and Prophet Makandiwa, but from the letter that has been written by Magaya's counsel to the prosecutor general, it seems there is some kudonzerana. And we don't know what this is about, but this is what then happened. We saw that later, and it has been directed to the prosecutor general. We haven't received any response from the National Prosecuting Authority, but this is what we know, that they have made an application for recusal. They are alleging that she is biased. They are alleging that she has a personal vendetta to bring down prophetic healing and deliverance ministries led by Prophet Walter Magaya. So, yeah, we're waiting. Tomorrow, we know that the prosecution is supposed to tender in their submissions. And lastly, this is what we also know. Newsday is running a story that is coming tomorrow morning, and they are saying the prosecution has been accused of blocking alleged victims from withdrawing. We don't know what happened, but the complainants, some of them are allegedly, they're allegedly wanting to withdraw their cases. So I don't know what's happening, but this is what we know so far. So until next time, stay tuned, and we will be giving you more detailed updates of this case as it proceeds.